What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about the new T.Cammy event on Satsui Awakening. So, I'm going to show you guys a few things. First off, how to prepare for it, what the best fighting souls are for each of your characters, and then at the same time, I'm going to show you guys some timing in order to avoid dying in the fight so you guys can maximize your damage and avoid having to worry about like a death here and there, or, you know, using assists that don't put out damage and keep you alive instead. So a couple different things I want to show you guys today. So I'm going to show you guys where I'm at right now. Okay, so Satsui Awakening. So we're in the Divine Execution. Here's my score currently. Okay, so I could probably push a little more. This is my second attempt trying. I didn't want to go any further today because I have family day, obviously spending time with my kids. I got a little bit of time here to show you guys. So here's what I'm going to do. My teams are exactly the same. I have not changed the team, so I can show you guys the teams here. Here is the first team. So it's main DPS, backup DPS, armor break, duel for the assist, crit for the assist, healing, of course, and then tanking. And then you got over here, you got Vega for the bleed in order to get the buffs going. Flash and Blanca main DPS, also with Dawson for extra burn stack, so he's also going to do more DPS because he burns. Fei Long for 12% more flame damage throughout the whole fight as long as Bison stays alive, which he does the whole time. Bison obviously to tank and do AoE damage, Poison to do stacking for crit damage, attack, and pressure. And then third team here, I've got T.Cammy versus T.Cammy. I've got Rose on there for extra buffs. I have Execute here by what's his name, Decapre. I got Gen for C2. I got MH Ken for trigger attacks, and then Yang for extra buffs, shields, and heals. Now, the EX moves are as follows. Okay, I even them out. Now, not all of you are gonna have this, so don't worry about it. Try to give yourselves at least one EX move per team, just to kind of give yourself a little extra damage here and there. But I've got Breath of Rage, which I use Toxic Love first. So really, this can go here if you want, just to make it more sense. Kind of goes in this order. I don't auto, so I manual, so it didn't matter to me. But so I do Toxic Love, and then the second combo pops in by T.Cammy. I do Breath of Rage, and I start going in, okay? So I'm going to show you guys real quick before I go any further how my fighting spirits are. So here's one of my teammates, right? He's got Marshall because broken formation should be on your main DPS. It should strictly be on there, and it should not leave your main DPS. But you still want to maximize as much DPS as possible for your other units. So all my backup DPSs have Marshall. She's main DPS, so she has broken formation. MH Ken also will have broken formation for his trigger skills. And then if you look further here, I've got Gen here who has Marshall, I believe. Yep, there you go, another backup DPS. Rose, I mean, she's an assist, so it doesn't really matter. She has fast chant. Flash and Blanca has broken formation. If you go to Dalsim, who's an assist, has Marshall. So those ones don't really matter as much. Viper has broken formation. So main DPS, broken formation. Backup DPS should have Marshall unless you have enough broken formation to give other ones as well. So in this case, Cammy has broken formation, okay? So all your assists though, like in terms of, your tag units, your support should have fast chant. So you have that extra bonus. So Elena, you have, Vega here, I believe has Marshall as well as a backup DPS. Yang also has fast chant in order to give a little more boost for the super bar. And then Street Poison as well in the same boat. All of that right there. So that's how you want to set it up. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys real quick here is how to maximize your score and make the proper timing. Okay, so if I go challenge mode, actually, sorry, let me go replay. Leaderboard, replay. I'm going to show you guys each fight and how this works. Okay, so watch my timing specifically. I'm going to go ×2. So the first thing to note is you want to let Cammy do 2 specials. Within each special, you want to do 1 EX move. So here, first special, EX move, Toxic Love, right? Now watch her bar. The moment it hits the second one, I'm going to do Breath of Rage, and I'm going to start my combo. Well, watch what I do with my combos to avoid taking damage by anybody but Honda for most of the fight. So you start off with your combo. Watch her bar. You need to time your support. There you go, right there. See that my support came in and did her support move while her special was going. That way T.Cammy didn't jump in during the special and get hit. So your goal, guys, is to watch her bar. Let her do her combos, but don't go in with your DPS combo and don't go in with your backup combo. There I messed up, okay? That was my first mess of this fight. So, see, watch this. Go in again, let her do her special, then start your combo, okay? And then watch my combo. Every time it gets close to the bar, I either complete the combo before it gets there, right? I'm done right there, and I go back, or I stop the combo, stall it a little bit. So that's why it's important to do manual, because you can stall your combos from going all the way through, right? So the stall here would be using Elena's heal to stall. Okay, so there you go. That time I lost my tank, there's no chance, but I lasted throughout the whole fight without anyone dying except for Honda, right? So that's the goal. You want to keep your main DPS and your backup DPS alive. So let's go to the second fight and do the same thing. I'll show you guys real quick how this one was handled. Now this one's a little different because Fashion Blanca on a C2 takes a little bit of time, so you have to do the same type of thing here. Wait for the 2 bars, pull out your 2 EX moves. In this case, I have a heal here as my Sakurai heal because these guys don't have any heals on the team with S Poison, so that's my backup in case I need it. So watch this. Second one goes through, do your EX move, and then start your combo. Now with Fashion Blanca, if you're playing manual, remember, let Street Poison's combo go to almost half, and then start Fashion Blanca. It's almost an instant transition to the C2. And again, watch her combo, right? You want to make sure that you can complete the combo without her EX move hitting somebody, her special move hitting somebody outside of Bison. So Bison's taking all the damage here. Vega took a little damage at the start. The shock will affect him because she does have a little bit of an AoE. But at the end of the day, he should survive. Vega, being he should, and Fashion Blanca should survive most of the fight with being unscathed. So look, we're at 26 seconds in, and the only person that's really been hit right now is Bison. So make sure, guys, the moment her bar gets right to the end, you're not doing a combo with Vega or you're not doing a combo with Fashion Blanca. There you go. Vega died there, but you can see here most of the fight he survived. I'm at almost 500 million, I think, here. So we're like 509, right? So that's the reason the timing has to be there. Now going over to the Yang fight, same thing. Okay, we're gonna show you guys how. Now with Yang, it's really cool because he does go by the enemy, but if he's behind T.Cammy, he doesn't get affected by her damage. So he's a little bit more unique in his support. So start off with Dragon Breath Rage here. That's an EX move, obviously. Then now I picked the slowest or the fastest EX moves to recover, so I can time it perfectly. You can see here it's about to do it. Here's Hinder, and now you start your combo. So same scenario. Watch the bar, right? There's Yang's heal. Everyone has a shield now, so they're getting the extra bonus damage. Okay. So you see here, right there, that was bad timing. My T.Cammy got hit. And that's the difference, right? I did bad timing there, she got hit. But normally what would happen, if you timed it correctly, see Yang goes, she only hits MH Ken. So always, guys, time it where the moment her super is about to go off, none of your DPS are about to do their moves because most DPS in this game will go right in front of the enemy or at least close enough where their EX move can dive in and one-shot them or sometimes even kill them, right? Not one-shot them, sorry, 2-tap them or 3-tap them, but you don't want to even have like dots on you because if you have dots, that's going to take away from your HP. It's going to take away from your damage. So avoid having that happen. Now, if T.Cammy hits you with her special and shocks you, you have effect resistance down, which means the more hits you take, the more shocks you're going to get. Okay, so that's the setup, guys, right there. That should net you guys the most amount of damage for your team if you have a team similar to this. Now the F2P team, guys, has not changed at all for me either. I'm still going to be top 30 for that one. So I'll show you guys that in another video for the F2P part, but I wanted to show you this real quick. The Battle Lust, I just want to make a quick correction here. This one here, I maxed it out obviously because I have enough points to do it now. So this one here is important to note that even the damage dealt by the fighter who does the super combo and also does a combo 3, so for example, Viper, T.Cammy, I remember yesterday telling you guys it's not working as intended. The damage is still fairly low at 36%. I'm still not seeing the full damage go through, to be quite honest with you guys. I tried with and without. Damage was almost pretty much on par, so I just took it anyways to test more. It only, from what I'm noticing, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I've noticed when it does go through, it only happens once. Right, it doesn't continue happening, so it's like happens one time and the buff never happens again. For me personally, I've noticed that it lasts for 8 seconds. If you guys are noticing it happening every time, please let me know because I'm definitely not seeing 36% extra damage from a combo from this buff at all. So I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. People have done more testing and they're still coming out saying, oh, it kind of works and it kind of doesn't. Some people saying some characters get it, some don't. So remember, you have to do super combo and then combo 3 for this buff to activate. But again, I'm not seeing its full delivery here in terms of 36% extra damage dealt, which is crazy amount. So we should be skyrocketing the damage, but I'm pretty much on par when I don't have it or if I do have it. So anyways, let me know, guys, what you guys think on that one. But this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.